Well, for Dick Wolf and NBC, the homage to the Windy City began back in 2012 with the first show, of course, that was Chicago Fire. And tonight, immediately following KSL 5 News at 6, the storylines of 4 Chicago shows will intersect into 3 hours of very exciting TV.
Big night here. KSL received an invite to see how it all works behind the scenes, and Ashley Kewish is taking us along.
Welcome to the closed set of Chicago Fire. Now, before we could even come in this room, we had to have a safety briefing. That's because things are about to get very warm in here.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Scenes just like this have played out dozens of times in the show's 5-year history, but they never get easier.
We deal with fire every episode, so you can't let your guard down. There's no fake fire and there's no movie fire. It's real fire.
Real fire, but even more importantly, real people.
Everybody on the cast is committed to telling an accurate quality story because these people deserve that.
We're on the set of Chicago PD. This is an extremely technical show. They're going to show us what goes into those crazy stunts that you see on TV every week.
Stay behind me with the fire extinguisher in case anything goes down.
Another successful scene in the books, thanks to the PD stunt team and the actors who have been here since the beginning. So you've been doing this for a little while, but I mean, do you still kind of get excited? Does your heart still race?
Nah, yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does. I mean, this kind of stuff doesn't get old. I think this is one of the things that people like to see on the show. I think sometimes they're a little surprised at how far the action can go.
That action will likely continue for years to come.
Juries love a good story, Peter.
And finally, tonight NBC introduces its newest member of the Chicago family into the storyline. Chicago Justice takes us into the courtroom.
This is where it all happens, like right here. This is usually where I'm pacing back and forth, doing big speeches and big monologues at the end of the episode.
This set is actually a replica of Chicago's Cook County Courthouse. And the same writers behind NBC hit show Law and Order are on board.
Just like Law and Order, we want to take stuff out of the headlines. We want to make it culturally relevant, and it's coming with the writing again, and that's what we're trying to hold on to.
So whether it's in Chicago's homes, on the streets,
Where was the knife?
or now in the courtroom, these guys have you covered.
In an evidence.
Thanks, Ashley. Now, for fans, you probably noticed Chicago Med is missing from that segment. There will be a medical storyline tonight, but it's not getting its own hour. But we do have you covered. You can head to KSL.com to see the behind-the-scenes visit on that set.